How do you know your chapter in a city is over? Because sometimes the last day in a city often feels like all the other days you've had there. This was our last day in Bangalore before moving to London. And just like any other day, we went out for coconut water and then grabbed some lunch at the nearby Asha Tiffin. The rest of the day just went by in a complete blur, and somehow it was already midnight by the time we left for the airport. After being in the city for the last 5 years, I was feeling a bit sad to leave it all behind. But at the same time, I was so excited to get on my very first international flight, to explore a completely new city, and of course to try all the new food. Once the luggage check-in was done, my brain could finally go into flight mode. All the hard parts were over. No more decisions to be made. We were just waiting for the boarding now, which wasn't for a long while. We just wandered about and looked at some of the duty-free shops. By the time morning came and boarding finally started, I was already feeling like a sleep-deprived zombie.
At any time whilst on board, including the toilets, which have smoke detectors in them.
Gerald, it's you. For too long I've kept my true feelings hidden, but now...
Personal devices should have the flight safe mode feature enabled now.
Handheld devices must be
As soon as I sat down next to the window and watched the plane take off into the clouds, all the excitement came rushing back. In just 9 hours, I'll be in London. At this point, I was too tired to stay awake, but also too excited to fall asleep and miss even a single moment of this experience. But eventually, exhaustion caught up. I took a small nap and woke up to the food arriving, and my brain was at somewhat of a functioning capacity again. I couldn't really go back to sleep after that, so I tried reading for a bit. Going off on a bit of a tangent here, but after being in a slump for many years, this book actually got me back to reading again. For any fantasy lovers out there, this read is an absolute recommend. The first time I saw this beautiful city from above the clouds, it's something surreal. This has been a dream of mine for so many years now, and finally it was all happening. I don't know how to explain what I was feeling in that moment, because I was feeling too many things at once. It was happiness, excitement, fear, possibility, relief, all mixed together.
Parents are advised not to carry children in luggage trolleys or avoidance of play.
Finally, we landed in Heathrow and collected all of our luggage. We found the cab that was waiting for us and loaded all of our things and headed to the Airbnb that was going to be our temporary home for the next few weeks. Looking back at this now, this wasn't just the day I moved countries. It was the day one version of life ended, the one which felt familiar and comfortable, and a whole new one began, with numerous possibilities. I remember thinking just a few hours ago, I was in a cab watching a city pass by me, and now I'm in a whole different country, trying to familiarize myself with the new roads and street names, and this little patch of Kashful, as we Bengalis call it, quickly reminded me that home is always going to be a part of me, no matter where in the world I am. By the time we arrived, we just had a tiny bit of energy left to grab some dinner at the nearby pub